Congratulations, you have a job interview. Are you prepared to answer some of those basic interview questions? If not, keep coming back to my channel where I'm doing a series to help you get better prepared. If we haven't met yet, hi, my name's Jessica Fiesta George. I have over 15 years of HR and talent acquisition experience. During this time of quarantine, I've been doing a series of videos to help job seekers just like you get better prepared to get out there in the workforce. In this video, I want to cover one of the first questions you might get asked, which is, tell me about yourself. As an interviewer, I always like to kick off the interview with the question, tell me about yourself, because it keeps the candidate at ease as well as tells us where they'd like to go with the conversation.
Try to use this question to highlight your professional life instead of your personal life. Remember, right now, you're in control of the conversation, so focus on things like hobbies, general interests, and fun facts about you while making sure that your personality shines through. Next, redirect the focus on your experience and education, and then talk about career highlights and awards and accolades that you may have received. Now's the time to bring up the term elevator speech. Do you have one?
Another way to approach the question, tell me about yourself, is to use an elevator pitch. An elevator pitch for job seekers would be if you had the opportunity to ride up or down an elevator with the CEO or the hiring manager, how would you best summarize who you are and what you bring to the table in just a short amount of time?
First, you want to practice a solid introduction to include your experience and skills. Then, quickly summarize what your ultimate goal is here. Third, how can you help? In other words, what can you or your potential employer gain if you were hired? Lastly, close this question with what you can offer. This is where you need to list why they should hire you. To make sure you're on the right track, ask a friend or colleague to listen to your elevator pitch. I've included some cue cards with some leading statements to help. Get a pen and paper and get ready to write these down. Remember, your introduction should include your years of experience, where you went to school, what you did most recently, and a list of your skills. Next, it's time to summarize the reason why you're there, or share with them some of your passions or what you hope to accomplish. Now it's time to deliver your why and how you're going to accomplish many of the things you just talked about. What is your action plan and what is your ultimate goal? Time to close this deal. Make sure you sell yourself and tell them why you're the best person for this role. All right, it's time to practice what you learned. So in just a few minutes, gather all your thoughts and your notes, and when I ask you the question, tell me about yourself, the best way to answer this question confidently is if you practice. So in just a few minutes, hit that pause button and then answer this question, tell me about yourself. Are you ready? Thanks for coming in. Let's start the interview. Why don't you go ahead and tell me about yourself? I hope that you found a lot of my tips to be very helpful. That's all the time that we have for this video, but I want to make sure that I address some of the other interview questions that you might get asked. So keep coming back to my channel because I'm going to cover other interview questions like, why are you looking to make a change? What are your strengths and weaknesses? Why should we hire you? And what are your salary expectations? If there's other interview questions that you might need help with, make sure that you comment in that box below. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Again, my name's Jessica Fiesta George. If we're not connected on LinkedIn, make sure we connect and then tell me that you saw this video. And don't forget, keep coming back to my YouTube channel where I'm always sharing professional pointers and a few vacation ideas. So like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.